and I'm sure you can relate to this, but how does somebody move on when they've never met someone like this before?
Ooh.
You know, and they think they won't.
Yeah.
You know, how do they move on from that?
Trusting that you met this person for a reason.
Good.
And just as much as it feels like there's nobody else like them, there's also nobody else like you.
So I'm sitting with?
Alexis Monique, man.
Period. Okay, so we're going to get into some questions.
Sweet.
For your single.
Yeah.
First one being, why is it called To Be a Liar?
Yeah.
Why would you say it's called that?
I'd say it's called that because when you're in a situationship, there's an element when things end up breaking off that you had a connection, it felt real, but the way that things ended made it feel like it wasn't. So the whole premise was in the frame of like, were you lying about it the whole time?
Okay.
And it's also kind of like a double frame for me too, because what was I lying the whole time as well?
Yeah.
Being in that that situation. Yeah. So To Be a Liar it's called that because I didn't want my feelings to be spared, to know the truth as to why things ended.
Yeah.
Because, it just doesn't feel good. And it feels like I was lied to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like a let me have it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, Ali reminds me of like those moments where James Brown would be on stage and he'd be like, hit me. But this is like an emotional hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like quite seriously, please.
Yeah.
And be open as you can about it.
Yeah.
I need that. Hit me. No, that's good.
Yeah, it is. What what truth were you most afraid to admit when you wrote this?
I think the truth that as much as I miss this person, confronting myself by also knowing that I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Knowing that I don't, which is another reason why it's called To Be a Liar too.
Yeah.
But when you're in that dynamic and you feel that yearning for somebody, that feeling of missing somebody comes up.
Yeah.
But things ended for a reason. So it's like, do you really? So I think the hardest part was just admitting the missing aspect for sure.
Okay. Wow.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna let you answer these, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah, do
you know
thing.
what I mean? Yeah. Was this song written for someone specific?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I don't want to reveal any names, just out of respect. But somebody very significant that meant a lot to me at the time, and still does. However, we don't talk anymore. and probably for the best, because we just weren't in alignment.
Yeah.
And so definitely written for somebody specific. Yeah.
Do you usually write inspired by like your direct experience?
Yeah.
And
100%.
Like, okay.
100%, because it's hard for me to tap into an emotion I haven't felt.
Okay. Like
directly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the way this one came about was through time, but it hit me directly after the day that I got blocked on social media by this person.
Okay.
And I was like, ouch.
Gotcha.
That hurts. That hurts.
That'll do it.
Yeah, it will.
Do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Did writing this change the way you see that relationship now?
Yeah. Made me 100% like appreciate the fact that I went through that misalignment.
Yeah.
So I could figure out what does align with me.
Okay.
And it also makes me deeply question why I would allow somebody to get so vulnerably close to me without really setting a true foundation within that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Trust. Yeah. Knowing that this person is capable of even holding, their heart and mine at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Huh. If someone is living this song right now, maybe somebody that's watching, what do you want them to know?
Move on. Move on. Also, take the time to like feel what needs to be felt within that dynamic, and within yourself more than anything, because that's going to help you transmute through whatever it is you need to do.
Yeah.
And how to approach your next dynamic relationship or whatever it might be in a more aligned way. You could be more honest. They could be more honest. You could just pinpoint that out. But move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Okay. How does somebody move on? And I'm sure you can relate to this, but how does somebody move on when they've never met someone like this before?
Ooh.
And they think they won't.
Yeah.
How do they move on from that?
Trusting that you met this person for a reason. And just as much as it feels like there's nobody else like them, there's also nobody else like you. And you have to like sit on that. There's nobody else like you.
All right.
And so like move on with the knowing of that part is essential to meeting anybody. And
ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That part is essential to meeting anybody. And I'm pretty sure there was a mirror quality about yourself that made you see that this person's like nobody else.
Yeah.
Because I can speak from my own experience that I felt that way about this person that I wrote the song for.
Yeah.
Did their significant others feel the same about them? I can't necessarily say. But what I will say is that there was something in me that saw such beauty and such uniqueness and a part of this person that even they couldn't even see.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that solely has to do with what I see and who I am as a person to be able to receive that.
Yeah. Why is downtown significant to you?
Ooh. Downtown is significant because this is the place where we essentially first met and got to really know each other. You ever meet somebody and it's like for the first time and you start to get to know them for the first time and it almost feels like a fever dream?
Yeah. Yes.
You know what I mean?
You start to, kind of gone.
You're
kinda
gone.
Yeah.
And like every time you think about the first times that you meet, like location was just such a big deal.
Yeah.
And so downtown is a big deal. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Let's do a little check.
Yeah, for sure.
Some more questions. What can you say this song taught you about yourself?
Well, it taught me that I could tap into my emotions, first and foremost, and heartbreak, and transmute. Just be able to transmute. And it taught me two truths could be true at once, that as much as somebody may feel like they were lying to me through that time, or they weren't showing up as real, shows me that I could have possibly done the same thing to them, and just not even know it.
Yeah.
But that I can also miss somebody and know for a fact we shouldn't be together, like, at all. We shouldn't be mingling. Yeah, so two truths can be true at once. Yeah.
While writing it, the music come first or the lyrics?
The music came first.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. It started off with that.
That came first.
That came first.
Wow.
Yeah, 100%. Because I was just fiddling around with the guitar, and I was feeling that like on my chest, but I wasn't. It wasn't translating quite yet, But when the chords came afterwards, what came, I was like, and it just felt like I was saying, like, was it real?
Yeah.
It was that confusion. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah, wow. Kind of like damn, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Feeling translated.
Yeah.
Just like that feeling of like, was it?
Yes.
That question mark.
100%.
Wow, okay.
I'll even say like the picking of that.
Yeah.
Is like walking on eggshells. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting because that's like a really like an atmospheric guitar part.
Exactly.
So for that to come first, that's very interesting.
Yeah, man.
People want to start with chords or start with like a lick.
For sure.
But wow.
Yeah, that came absolutely first.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is this song more about betrayal or self-betrayal?
Both, man. Yeah. Both, 100%. It's betrayal, like that feeling that I said in the bridge where I said, don't spare my feelings to be a liar. Yeah. Like, you mother. Feels like betrayal, but it's also like, if that's the case, why the fuck do I miss this person?
Yeah.
Like betraying myself if that's the case, So, yeah, both.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Do you think silence is its own kind of lie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it can, depending on the situation, It's funny because when I was in this dynamic with this person, I had a hard time expressing my own emotions. And there would be many times where I would want to say something. And she could see that. And be like, what the fuck are you silent for?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like, say how you really feel.
Yeah.
You know? So that's why it's like, got that dual meaning behind the song.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, I want you to say how you feel, but ironically, there were so many times where I didn't as well. And so a lot of that, I think, is just like a lie to myself. Like, everything's fine. I'm cool.
Yeah.
No problem. When really, it's that face that you're like,
Yeah.
if I could really say how I feel, you know?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think if there's something on your heart that desperately needs to be said and it's not being said, that silence, that's a lie. Yeah. And you're like going through the motions to keep up with it, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
There's like a... What usually fills that silence? Other than like the truth.
A lie.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lie.
Yeah.
Definitely. And like, what's that word? Assimilating?
Yeah.
Assimilating for sure.
Yeah.
And that's that. That's that for sure. And it makes me think, even back to that question that you asked, like, what made you learn about this relationship? Because I think we both were.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
You know? There were a lot of things between me and this person where it's like, it feels right, you know?
Yeah.
And we've had many conversations where it's like, we shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
But we just kept going anyway.
Just kept going.
Yeah. You know? So, yeah, it's his own life for sure.
So for It to Be Liar, release date?
January 9th.
Damn, let's go.
Yeah,
Any
man.
plans to perform live?
I want to.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah.
Promoters? Holla at me.
Yeah,
I will be more than happy to perform that live.
Yeah. Are there any... Would you like to perform this like super acoustic, or do you have ideals as far as like putting together?
Like people?
Yeah.
I would love to put people together.
Yeah.
The good thing is about this song, it has no drums.
Beautiful.
So it's like, the main thing I would need is a guitar player, a bass player, and somebody on the keys.
Yeah.
That's it.
The synth just...
I know, man. I know. Yeah.
So good.
And I might even have myself on the guitar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We need to see that.
Yeah.
We need to see that.
Yeah.
Do you have any visual ideas for this in the future? As far as putting together a music video?
Oh, man. I would love to portray what actually happened between me and this person.
Yeah.
Like in real time, between going to the places that we went to in downtown, have somebody who kind of like simulates that person at the same time. And I would love to, there's one particular shot that I would love, and it's us sitting in the bed. You know, when you cross-legged with somebody and you're having this intense talk.
Yeah.
To have a shot like that, to then I'm facing one way, they're facing another way.
Yeah.
And just that clear separation of just like, this ain't what it was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Beautiful.
So yeah, definitely would love to portray that in a music video.
Oh yeah. Any last words?
And just...
Any last messages?
Don't be a liar.
Yeah. That part. I'm gonna put that on the screen.
Yeah, don't be a liar, man. Don't assimilate. Don't go through what I went through. I think that's the whole point of me even writing this.